What's your name and what do you do?
My name is Sabrina Cyan, and I'm the singer-songwriter.
You can make a life out of a body. Yes, you dream, therefore you are. And don't you think that it's quite godly that it's gotten you this far?
How long have you been a singer-songwriter?
Probably since I was 11 for the songwriter part, and since I can remember for the singer part.
What's your first musical memory?
I have a lot of musical memories associated with my dad. So I remember singing with him a lot in the car and singing classic Elvis songs and things like that.
What music comes to mind of you at a young age jumping around the living room singing?
A lot of Hannah Montana. Well, I'm thinking of a very specific age period. Just, Hannah Montana, One Direction, what middle schoolers liked.
When did you write your first song?
Ooh, I remember this distinctly. I wrote my first song when I was in 3rd grade. It was called Sick of You, and I wrote it about a friend who was being mean to me. It goes like, I'm sick of you, I'm gonna call the cops 'cause I need you to stop committing a crime to my heart. That's how it went.
Wow. 3rd grade? When you were young, was there one artist that you were kind of wishing you could be?
Sarah Bareilles, for sure. And even to this day, she's an artist that I feel very closely connected with, and I feel like our music comes from the same place.
What place is that?
Just a crevice of the heart, or the soul or something. Yeah.
Yes, I'm gone over you. No, I can't be helped. There's nothing I can do.
Where are you from? Where'd you grow up?
Right here, Los Angeles, California.
Did you study music?
I studied music starting in college, and then I was in musical ensembles starting in middle school. And then I started choir in 10th grade in high school, and our choir was very involved. Shout out to the Beverly Hills Magical Singers. We were doing professional gigs around Los Angeles for Christmas time and caroling and stuff. So I got a lot of great experience in that choir before I moved on to college and decided I was going to major in something practical. So I also got a degree in psychology, but I couldn't help foster my love of music, so I double majored in music as well.
What is your day job?
I do neuroscience research at UCLA. It's my day job. Yeah.
And what is your hope for your music?
Oh, I've been doing a lot of thinking about my intentions and goals with regards to music and what success looks like and how I define it. And my hope is that my music reaches the ears that it needs to reach. And that's very broad, obviously, but it's not quantity. I just hope that in some universal cosmic way, people who need to hear my music can hear it.
When you feel you're lost and drowning, no, you haven't lost a thing. You still got those simple pleasures that life will always bring.
I've struggled with that a bit because it sounds kind of self-important to say someone needs to hear your music, but there have been so many artists where I've been so moved by them, and I step back and I think, if they hadn't believed in their music enough to release that, then I never would have heard it, and I never would have been moved by it, and I never would have grown by listening to it. So that's my goal, I guess.
How do your parents feel about your music?
Super supportive. I actually didn't start a music career, I guess, until this year after my dad passed, and he was always so connected to my music. Every single time that I would see him, he would ask me to sing for him, and then when I did sing for him, he would just start crying, even if it was a happy song. He was very proud of me and very moved by me. And my mom is my manager, basically. She's very supportive and is always telling me to get out there and release things, and yeah, my family is great.
What is your stage name?
My stage name is Sabrina Cyan.
And what does cyan mean? Or does it have a meaning? Or
Part of the reason why I chose cyan was because in high school I learned about cyanobacteria, which is the first form of life on Earth as far as scientists know it. They're like single cellular organisms. When I was thinking about the first life on Earth, it just made me think about how Earth existed before there was life to observe it. And it just makes me think about how many other things exist without observers. And it just points to like the expansiveness of the universe. So I think that's cool.
We all revolve around the same sun. Even the Martians, Plutonians have the one. We do. I don't understand how the angry man could try to tell us that we're two when I'm dancing around the same damn sun as you.